Sport on Wave 91.7 FM Port Harcourt. I am Winnie. Nigerian and Chinese business leaders have pledged to strengthen trade and investment ties following the Nigeria-China Investment Summit 2026 held in Lagos. The summit, organized by the Nigeria-China Investment Club, focused on building strategic partnership to promote investment, industrialization, job creation, and sustainable economic growth between both countries. Speaking at the event, President of the Nigerian-China Investment Club, Dr. Chidi Uleli, said the Chinese organization is backed by the Chinese government and has over 40 million members, including more than 200 billionaire entrepreneurs and investors with interest in infrastructure, agriculture, digital payments, healthcare, energy, and renewable energy. Moving on, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) says preliminary findings from its investigation into the gas seepage in Bile community, Degana local government area of Rivers State, indicates that one of the community's underground water sources has been contaminated. Speaking during an assessment visit, the Commission's Chief Executive, Benga Komolafe, represented by the Executive Commissioner for Health, Safety, Environment and Community, Ejiro Eyeson, said a comprehensive scientific investigation is underway to determine the exact source of the gas leak. She explained that while preliminary investigations have been completed, the Commission is carefully reviewing the findings to prevent further environmental risk before beginning remedial work. She added that an international technical firm has been engaged to carry out detailed studies with field investigations expected to begin before the end of July. Meanwhile, residents and motorists in Port Harcourt have raised concern over the alleged activities of touts, popularly known as Agberos, at bus stops across Port Harcourt in Rivers State capital. Some callers on my Domot program claim that the touts collect up to 200 naira from commercial drivers at bus stops, a practice they say contributes to higher transport fares. The respondents also allege that some security operatives use the hoodlums for unofficial duties, describing the situation as worrisome and calling for urgent government intervention.
Advantage of owning our tech and each type of remote, if the guys is able to the station, they will pay 10,000. There's 20 money for our them at none of us. I went to my one police station and I report to the authority and they follow us and take up our estimated bus so that our drivers don't fall this victim of the review because we are getting money from all our drivers.
Meanwhile, Chairman of the Commercial Drivers Welfare Association, Abali Park Unit, Dickens Superior Odigba, urged commuters to board vehicles only at designated bus stops and motor parks. He said using approved loading points would help protect passengers from theft and other security risks while ensuring safer transportation.
Most of them don't forget their moments and things inside. So guys, when the motor them will write their number and to take their number, to take their number and to take their number and everything there. When they call that, they lost their mistake. So when they come, you ask and say, do you know the motor? You will say, yes, the motor, who's calling of the motor? Or do you know the motor number? What is the motor number? You will talk, the risk number. Users, or also saying no, not the motor number. So when they call the motor number.
My Domot program airs every Thursday at 11 a.m. on this station. On the foreign scene, Asian stock closed higher on Friday after weaker than expected U.S. jobs data eased concern over an immediate interest rate hike by the U.S. Federal Reserve. The gains were also supported by economic data showing continued expansion across the region in June. MSCI's Broad Asia Pacific Index outside Japan rose 2.2%, recovering from 2 consecutive days of losses, while South Korea Kospi Index surged more than 6%, driven by strong demand for semiconductor stock. Moving on to the foreign exchange markets, one US dollar traded for 1,390 naira at the parallel market, while the British pound sterling went for 1,880 naira. Meanwhile, 1 euro traded at 1,588 naira at the same platform. Moving on to the crude oil markets, a barrel of Brent crude light traded for $72.13, an increase of 33 cents and 0.5%. Similarly, the West Texas Intermediate sold for $69.03%, an increase of 34 cents or an appreciation of 0.5%. That's Business Report this afternoon, compiled by Chiwendo Nwani. You can also listen to us on Wave91.7fm. For pictures and stories in the news, follow us on Facebook and X at 917WaveFM and at Wave917FM on Instagram and Threads. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am Winnie Zuokemefa. Good afternoon and thanks for listening. The Grill Show is up next. Stay tuned.